welcome to our stream. I'm Marini,
Hello. I'm Era.
and we're going back to hell because that's how
We're
we
gonna
do
find
it.
Eurydice. So I was just playing a bit of it off screen. I'm wearing Eurydice's.
Hi, Scotty. Hi,
Hi
Charles.
Scotty. Hi Charles. I'm wearing Eurydice's like trinket.
Uh huh.
And I talked to Dionysus, and Dionysus was like, "Hey dude, do you wanna do like Orpheus is down there, right? With you? Do you wanna do like a prank on him?" And then Zagreus is like, yeah. And then Dionysus is like, okay, we're gonna like figure out how to spin a tall tale about how you and I are related. And then we're gonna make him believe it.
Aren't you guys related though?
I'm assuming, yeah. I'm like born from the same like froth or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what he means. Also, I'm using the gun.
Okay.
There we go.
I think I figured it out a little bit.
So a friend of mine was saying like she just gave birth to her second kid in
Whoa.
June, and she was like, I recreated a picture from like 5 years ago, and like, man,
I accept this message.
I look rough.
A picture from how many years ago?
5 years ago, and she's like, everything just like looks rough. I think it's the whole like sleep deprivation with children and all that stuff. Adam.
I mean, yeah.
So
It's not just your milk that's a resource being used. It's your time and energy.
yeah, all the things. So I just look at like the youths and
Your
just
blood.
go, if only, if I could go back to my youth.
Oh, boyfriend.
Oh, boyfriend time.
Sensed your presence here. I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all.
Yeah.
I'm a minute man.
Do it then. Absolutely.
I guess uncle brothers are kind of like sister wives.
What? Time.
My kid, by the way, is not asleep.
He's not.
No. No, and he didn't nap today, so like, he's especially ornery. I'm exhausted.
Not yet. Fight them, not me.
Thanatos beat you.
What the fuck?
You
That's the
still
first. Hey Al, hey Duncan. So,
alive? I'm going.
hey Darko. So, Autumn
Dario.
and Dario, you
We
guys
got
need
her!
to stay socially distant from the rest of the chat because, yeah, we don't want anyone else catching the Rona.
Yeah. Melanie.
Yeah. I'm staying away too. Staying away from
Let's
all
get
you
out of here.
fuckers.
I feel like there's some... There. Just look here.
I'm rich.
Welcome back.
Are you rich?
Just the ingredient I needed, hun. Thank you so much. You know, you weren't near as bad as I'd heard.
Oh, don't worry, we're still getting to know each other. Plenty of time for me to live up to my notorious reputation. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me at all.
What'd he say, hun? I mean,
6
about the
times?
song. Bet he loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure, and I've been wondering. Kind of a lot, I guess.
Aww.
No need to wonder any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again. As you've done many times before, from what I know.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together, and right then and there you know you've got something special.
Can you relate to that, Melanie?
Can I relate to what?
Just putting some words together and you got something special.
Why,
No.
thank you.
No, you can't?
No.
See you.
Come again.
Sometimes I don't understand people who like are like musically like know how to just like make a song. Like be it lyrics or a melody or like figuring out how to do both, right? You know what I mean? Like that's insane to me. I don't.
All right. So let's see. We just missed a bunch of things in the chat. So Autumn has had COVID twice. Dario says, makes you feel better. I had it 6 times. Holy crap. Charles socially distances, but that's just because he's a hermit. Autumn says one of the noobs at work has a bag with a non-binary pin. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dario is suggesting that people with the Rona take turmeric tea and the McDonald's dollar menu. That's what kept him sane during the Rona.
That sounds
And Charles,
really yummy.
Charles, who is very, what's the word? Modest and humble, said that he can relate every word out of his mouth is pure poetry.
Melanie, you're enabling him.
I'm not enabling him at
You
all.
are!
He
You
is
know you are!
the most humble. Look, he's a self-professed fucking Gale. We have to make fun of him.
You really kept yourself from saying Edgar just then, didn't you?
Shh.
I heard it. I heard it. The pause.
The power of the
No, I
gods.
turned my microphone off so I could cuss. Charles says, Air's right, you enable the fuck out of me. And Dario says, he's the
See?
most, if he's the most humble, then I'm the
Should be
most
useful.
modest. So, we were talking during craft
Now
night
what?
last night about like what the stream's going to be like in a couple of weeks. Because I don't know what the feeding schedule's going to be like with a baby.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
We aren't.
How do y'all feel about breastfeeding during stream? Someone was like, "Now's the time to start using a camera."
No, we're not putting the baby on camera.
No,
camera for the
We'll,
baby.
we'll like bleep the baby's face out. Obviously,
Oh,
it'll
but
just
not
be
the
like,
boob?
Yeah. It'll just be tits out.
Not just you know what? Fine. I think that's a fair trade. It's educational. We
It's
can say
educational.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm expecting. She's scheduled to be born on my birthday, which I'm excited about. Are we all taking turns? Autumn, are you volunteering? You want to help me breastfeed?
what?
Or chest feed?
Are you volunteering?
Yeah, I mean, if you volunteer as tribute, great.
I heard a certain someone's back at home with you down there now, cuz. I call it wonderful news, except it isn't news. At least not yet. Though if the time comes that you want to spread the word, just give the signal here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've gotta sanitize the pump and like get the what do you call it? Get the boppy out.
Boppy.
You don't have to have milk. You can just be like a glorified pacifier, I'm sure. If that's what you really want.
Can I call you Bone Hydra? Lerny, maybe? Lerny, I like that.
We've been calling you Lerny.
Oh, well, I gave up earlier
Oh, okay.
because I wanted to find Eurydice.
There.
What's the duration of dash in the game? What upgrades enhance the dash? Dario wants to know.
What's the question?
What's the duration of the dash in the game? Like, what upgrades enhance the dash?
So there are all kinds of different upgrades that can enhance your dash in terms of damage. Anyone can enhance your dash with damage except for Hermes. Hermes makes you get more dashes depending on the rarity of the boon. It could be like more than 2. And you can go to the roguelite part of the game is when you go to the mirror, so like it'll apply to every run that you get to have like 2 or 3 dashes at the very start of the run.
Fair enough, Autumn. Autumn says that it would evoke too many feelings in them.
Aww.
Yeah. I don't know, it's a utilitarian thing for me, so it's like, that's what they're here for.
Oh fuck. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very, very nice. Oh, it said Lerny
That's all
vanquished.
It's beautiful.
Got a beautiful jewel. Yes. Nah, just jerky. I like jerky.
You like it, the
Courtesy of the
jerky?
pact.
I like it, the jerky. I feel like there was something I was like, oh, I'm gonna save talking about this for stream, and then I fucking forgot what it was.
Another
Oh,
day or
well,
night in
I have some
paradise.
fun things to say.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right, so, Pika.
Mhm.
Today he was being a bit plucky. So he's sitting in his high chair, and he's like pulling the chair beside him up to him and just like making a repeated sound and knocking the box that's on the chair onto the ground, which I have to pick it up, and it's hard for me to bend over right now for obvious
Yeah.
reasons. I am like enormous with child, and I'm just like, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm back on my BS, Mom.
Mom. Oh, he's just saying mom now.
Yeah, well, he calls me Mom. He'll call me Mama because one of my friends is Mama and her ex is Mommy. So, yeah. So my kids started calling me Mama more because they're interchangeable as far as I'm concerned. What's the other thing he said that was so funny? He's been batting 100. He is hilarious.
That should do it.
He's also been getting good at video calls. So we call my
Does he-
mom every day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he understand the concept of getting a sister?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, but he's also still like kicking me in the stomach sometimes, so like that's not great.
No.
And throwing
Pika.
things, like it's just the age. It's the age that he's at. Which I'm gonna have to like guard her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to so I took the cats to the vet yesterday. The twins. And of course Pika thought that it was hilarious that the cats were freaking out, and so he added to the pandemonium of trying to herd cats into a
Olympus.
carrier by like running around and chasing them, which made them hide even harder.
Oh my god.
What a turd, right? So like next
Yeah.
time, if he's not chiller next year, I'm drugging my cats. I mean, they were fine by the time we got to the vet, but like they were so stressed out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know, my poor babies.
So, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger?
Uh-oh.
I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him, and I don't.
He's forced to do
Emo.
my father's bidding and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom
Uh-oh.
of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
Uh-oh.
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Get to his bottom, says Ferret.
Yeah!
Careful, you're gonna get horny bonked. We have our moderator in tonight.
Yeah, our chief bunker.
Our chief bunker.
Chief bunker.
I won't have it.
Yes! That's exactly what I wanted.
What did you want?
I wanted Athena, not Poseidon. Ah!
Meet again, short
Get
one,
him.
for further battle.
He calls you
Short
shouty.
That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
We're gonna
Mark my
party
sense of
like
honor.
it's your birthday.
Common tactic. Now prepare.
It's okay. That's the extent that I get to, TBH, says Ferret. So I'm a little more motivated to play Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Not
Yeah?
just because, like, I know that I'm gonna have no time to play video games for a while, but, like, because I'm doing Lae'zel's quest. So,
Yeah.
like, you have to go through this, like, beautiful area, right? So, like,
Yeah.
the last, God, 10 times I've played the game, I was underground and there was, like, creepy shit happening. Oh, man.
Never.
It's fine, it's fine.
But now, like, there's this beautiful, like, cliffside monastery that I
later.
had to, like, break through, and it was just like the music's pretty, and yeah, I'm doing the creche right now because I gotta find Will's
For you,
dad.
Lady Athena. Without
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid.
I actually died because I was too sassy to the
rail of
goddess,
adamant
not
itself
realizing
has
she
found
was
its
an
way into
actual
your hands,
goddess.
cousin.
Whoops.
A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use
It is
myself.
really pretty, right, Al?
Unless perhaps I had no other choice.
Call, take damage. God fucking damn it. I don't like our enemies.
I
Not
don't
the
know
one
if
I
I would
wanted.
say I don't know if I would say Lae'zel is pretty, but I do agree the music, the view, and the monastery is pretty.
long spears.
But now that unlocks something with the guy,
Ready.
so that I'll be able to get Will's dad, and therefore, you know, it's something that I needed to do. So I think the way I'm gonna do, I think I've pretty much finished the creche thing. I'm gonna just like break out, and then I'm gonna go do the Shar thing. So like she's warming up. She's warming up to me. She's growing on me. Not necessarily the little frog nose. I don't really particularly care for her attitude. Ooh. The cats.
In the name of Hades.
But like I think she appreciates me more because like I let her talk and like do the thing, but I think she's starting to realize that her spoilers for Baldur's Gate, or at least this is my read on it,
Here's the fee.
she's coming to realize that her belief system is kind of fucked, and that has to be hard. So I have a bit more
Good enough to
empathy for
eat.
her than I did in the beginning, where she was just like calling me Kithrak or whatever, you know, insulting things.
What is Kithrak?
Isn't that like Kithrak? Someone messaged. Oh, okay. Should really catch up. Okay, I'm not going to talk anymore about it. So there.
It sounds like a slur.
I don't know. I think she says Kithrak. I don't know. can't remember what people say. Sorry about that, Ferret. It's such a big game that I really, if I had unlimited time, I would like to play. Okay, so I did get the word right. I didn't know if that was like...
What?
Yeah, that is what it sounds like. Istik is the insult, Kithrak is the military title. Of course Charles would know that. Charles,
Fuck!
Charles's favorite is, Lizelle. Or Gringo, disdainfully. If you were punching, you wouldn't have died.
I know. But I have a ranged weapon, which is funny because usually I like ranged weapons in fun games. But Lunar Knights has ruined me, so.
Charles's favorite quantum superposition of Karlach and Lizelle is a quantum superposition of Karlach and Lizelle. He just likes strong women.
Good for him. Ah, okay. Is there a shop? No. It's a trove. No. Many. Ah. Oh god! Why did it teleport her like right to me?
I'm trying to think of like who a black belted karate was your first serious girlfriend, never really recovered. I'm trying to think who Aaron would probably like in BG3. Probably Karlach. Karlach is really lovable. Yeah! Yeah, she's real cute. Like, she has probably the most Sabin vibe in the game.
This is one of those things where it's like, I really thought it was gonna be Asterion.
Yeah, no. Oh, Halsin. You think Aira's gonna go for Halsin? Strength of 8, but like made of meat. You'd buy Halsin. Okay, but like Duncan, you thought that I'd be between Gale and Halsin, I think, and maybe did you think I would like Asterion? I think like
Look like him.
I think like looking at the pictures originally, I was like, oh yeah, he's pretty.
I'll just take that.
Which is why Will took me by surprise, because like I hadn't seen any fan art of him at the time.
Yeah.
But he's like catnip.
Here's the fee. Tart and tasty.
Hook, line, and sinker. That was it.
I wish I could just fish and then eat it and restore my health.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got a clam.
A chlam.
Clam.
A chlam.
Clamp. I love this.
That's right. Asterion's too much of a Setzer vibe.
Big crowd, huh?
Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
We'll see about that.
I'm empty.
Fuck!
So, like, you know how Isabeau and Sabin are kind of like both kind of really innocent?
I wouldn't call it innocent.
Like,
bullhorn technique.
Run through what? Scotty? Like, I don't think that they come across as like overly sexual, either Isabeau nor Sabin. But like, I don't get that impression from Halsin.
Mm. What do you? I wouldn't call it innocent, but I don't know what you would call it. I know exactly what you're trying to.
You know what I mean, though.
Lady
Like,
Aphrodite, I invoke your aid. That was my friend.
Now for the other one.
Theseus said, "Prepare to run through," to be run through, and I thought it was funny. Says Scotty.
You monster.
Charles says, "Okay, Aaron, imagine it's Sabin, but he's a middle-aged elf and he can transform into a bear."
Scorch you out.
I don't want to fuck him while he's the bear though.
Why not?
Like the joke is that Sabin was mistaken for a bear all on his own.
I think he looks like a bear without being a bear.
That ought to shut him up.
Exactly.
No, like Halson. No, like Halson. For real.
You are my biggest fan.
I don't want Sabin to turn into a bear.
Charles just said in all
Guess I'll be going
caps,
then.
but you could pet him while he's the bear.
And like
Scotty says
I
you
don't
can
know.
fuck him as an elf, then get sleep cuddles from the bear.
So something about like I don't know.
And then Al says you can choose not to fuck the bear.
Useful.
Can you,
Okay,
can you
that's
fuck him
fine.
like as a panther or like as an owl bear or any of the other things?
What is an owl bear?
Oh, it's a owl bear hybrid.
That's it?
They're very cute. Oh, only the bear? What is it that's sexual about bears? I wonder.
Big, shaggy, heavy. I don't know. That's all I got.
Era actingly, shockingly like a monster fucker for an Espertina server denizen. Jahira romance when the penis.
It's different when it's like it's like a it's different. It's different. Okay.
Scotty said,
Hello?
"Oh, Mr. Owlbear, I could never. What if my husband Halson gets back early?"
Well, that's the kind of role play you can do with the bear, I guess.
It's like the pizza delivery guy. Oh, Scotty said the same thing. It'd be like the pizza delivery and costume scenario. Fucking Jinx. Oh, I love you guys.
Who ordered the large sausage pizza? I did, but I don't have any money. Fuck, order it then.
Do people really like do that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I hate this stuff.
But I can understand getting pissed when it does happen.
So in order for it to be a successful run through, do you have to beat your dad?
Yeah.
So like if you go back, like the Eurydice thing won't happen if you died.
No, it will happen.
Okay.
I'm coming then.
Okay, so this is just plot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have
I'm just
to win now.
just checking the making sure dad's security measures are in tip-top shape.
Obviously.
Making sure everything is in working order. Ow, fuck! Yeah, man.
All these tunnels.
So,
Ow.
so I was playing and I told Husbando what level I'd gotten to. And he's like, you know the max level is, and he told me the level, and I'm like, oh, then I'm like more than halfway through the game. But I haven't even gotten to Act 3 yet. Whoops.
Are you accidentally over leveling?
Well, the thing
Because
is
you're
I'm
just-
still
you're
finding
just trying
it.
to see all the
I'm
things.
still finding it hard. Like it's still pretty damn challenging for me. So, I don't know.
Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you about.
Okay.
Remember BTB?
What about him?
Nice.
I was talking to him lately about like music and video games and stuff.
Yeah.
And it turns out he's technically in Sea of Stars.
What's
Like-
Sea of Stars?
It's like it's an indie game that's like it's meant to be a kind of like spiritual successor to like Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah. We started playing that.
You did what?
Shin and I, yeah, but like we played
Yeah.
it for like 25 seconds.
Yeah, BTB. There's a statue in there of BTB.
What?
A special treat.
Yeah, he's in the game,
Oh, that's awesome.
and I think Melody is also in the game because there's a little kitty next to him.
Yeah.
Power of the
It's really
gods.
cute.
BTV and I actually had a conversation earlier this week. He
Oh,
sent me, he sent me some
Taste.
coin of fate music.
Yeah, he sent it to me too. He was like, "I thought of you."
I was
I
like,
was like, "Yeah."
he was like, it might not be your cuppa, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is like,
What do you mean?
this is like the coin of fate. It's the best song ever. All right, Scotty says D&D leveling is kind of flat. You get more damage and more HP, but other numbers increase slowly. Charles
that's a
says
stone
the
wall.
numbers increase slowly, but the real power increases are from spells and abilities. Yeah, I might have to like restat my people, but that's what Withers is for, I guess. So, but I don't know. I think if I only had to control one character, it would be different. But since I have to control everybody, it's a little bit overwhelming for me. Because, like, when I play D&D, I only play as one person. And I don't really think about, like, the different strategies that everybody can do. And I like when other player characters can, like, say, hey, actually, you know you have this ability, you could do this. I really appreciate that when I'm, like, playing with other people. Because, I don't know, there's too many choices. And I'm even playing on, like, not easy mode, but, like, what's the mode where you, like, don't customize as much?
Feels
Like,
sick.
casual player mode.
Autopilot.
It's not really autopilot. It's more like I think Duncan was saying something about like dual classing, and like I've dual classed my characters in D&D before, but like I said, I'm only playing one person at a time, so I get to focus on like what works for my character and what makes sense for my character. Ooh, Charles, for real? I can summon you for a BG3 stream? Okay. Like, for you to play and I'll just, like, watch? Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I will happily watch someone else play. How far are you on the Bazel lesbian? Yeah, how far are you in that? I don't know what my life is going to look like between a 3-year-old and a mid-act one. Okay. That might actually be useful. I don't know how available I'll be, but I'll also be keeping weird hours because I'll be nursing around the clock for at least the first, like, 3 months. Lord help me. Are you just trying to earn money?
Yeah, I thought I could find a little shop that'll give me my some health and like my death defiances back.
Found me, Artemis.
But it wasn't happening.
Aw. Yeah, but like, there's no pressure for you to be on call, Charles.
Quite
That's
enough
like,
here, thanks.
that's a lot.
One Santa sack coming right up.
Ooh, you okay?
Yeah, she's just moving around.
I need.
I was like, you felt that?
Yeah, I felt it.
good enough to eat.
So I asked Pika what baby sister's name was. Because I've been trying to get him to, like, you know, acknowledge that she has a name. And he said, you know, he said Chibi Chibi, of course.
Bye for now, boy.
Yeah.
But then I asked him, you know, what's Chibi Chibi's real, like, other name? And he said the name. So I think we're going to stick with it. Because he knows that his real name is not Pika.
It's kind of nice out here.
But he still usually defaults to Babe when I ask him what Daddy's name is.
You've slipped by surprise,
Aww.
I see. Then draw your weapon, boy.
Thanks, Charles, for volunteering to game with friends.
Darkness.
Good.
Are you gonna kill your dad?
I'm gonna try. Ideally, I would like to kill my daddy.
Darkness. You think I shall go easy on you, boy?
I guess we'll
Boy.
find out soon, won't we?
I suppose we shall.
Let's do it then.
Darkness.
Man, that's not fair!
Darkness.
I can't.
Ooh, nice avoid.
Darkness.
You're dodging him like a fucking beast.
I'm trying.
Holy shit.
Useless.
He hasn't gotten any damage on you, though.
You did.
No, you're still at 32 HP, dude.
I had a shield from Eurydice.
Uh-huh.
And that negates like damage. Ah!
Okay.
Like the first 3 hits.
Jeez.
Fuck! Okay. This is the last one.
Yep.
Darkness. You brought this on yourself.
Got him.
Yeah.
Alright.
The song goes so hard. What the fuck, says Charles.
Let's see you deal with
It's
this.
true.
It's gonna get harder. Fuck.
Blasted little.
Man, this one's gonna be close.
Decided. Here comes a real water power.
Hell yeah. Holy shit.
Ah, okay.
Ooh.
That was rough.
You got it. You got it. Ooh. Ooh.
Ah!
Damn.
Blast you.
Ooh.
Got it!
Holy shit, you had 2 HP left. You had 2 HP left.
Yeah.
Man.
You.
Everybody's going crazy in the chat.
Yeah.
GG's.
I did it.
2 HP is 1 more than you need, says Charles.
Victory, close call though.
Close call though. Damn.
I bet it is. Fuck.
How did it know that it was a close call?
I mean, it sees that all my death defiances are gone, and it sees that my health is below a certain threshold.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, maybe if it was lower than like 30%, like if I was
Okay.
at 10 HP, we would still count as a close call. But this was really close.
This was like fucking holy shit.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again. Although his memory of it shall have to do.
Your memory of it.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
It is a victory.
It was a victory.
Absolutely.
Wait, so what's all this about you working here? I thought they fired you and that was why you left.
Hypnos, you think all these times I've died, it's because I was upset I was let go from a miserable job?
Why else?
Oh my god.
Zagreus.
Hi, Dad.
Yes, Dad.
Queen Persephone. All of us, we are most pleased you're back. If there is anything that I can do to ease your acclimation to this house, you need but ask.
Why, thank you, Thanatos. I'll take you up on that if I can think of anything anytime soon. But my, you've grown. I understand you've been looking after my son in the meantime.
Oh.
Having a really good look at.
Is very capable of looking after himself, it turns out. Although I try to be there just in case. Though I must beg your pardon, Queen. Someone awaits me on the surface now.
I know how mortals hate waiting around.
Queen.
Queen.
So it's so funny when he said Zagreus, I was like, what about Tamahome? You have to say Tamahome, Zagreus.
Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on that Mother's back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
You are so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Sounds like you've got it all under control.
Scotty says, Than go up like, welcome to the company. Let me know if you need an orientation. And Seth like, aw, I changed your diapers.
Did you ever get over that bedwetting habit that you did?
Oh my god, don't say that in front of my boyfriend.
Yeah, right.
Mom.
What a nice bed.
Think I've outgrown my other bed. Not that there's been a lot of time for sleep of late.
Yes, but you can invite
Need another blasted bed.
someone over.
Hey Orpheus, you've noticed the resemblance between me and...
Oh, he's doing the thing!
Mate, I'll tell you a little secret, but you have to promise not to tell. We're really the same god. I love a good feast, don't I?
Huh?
But Zagreus, that is a striking revelation, the connection you describe. I see it. I can see it now. To think the god of wine and you are intricately linked. It isn't obvious, is it?
Remember,
no.
I said I was playing previously.
Yeah.
And Dionysus was like, "Hey Zach, we're gonna do a prank on Orpheus. Like he's down there, right? We're gonna make a story that we're actually the same guy." and then Zagreus was like, "I'm in."
No, that's so naughty.
Oh, there's more to it. A bit grim, really, as I'm a little older than I look. You see, the Titans, they once tore me limb from limb, but then my heart was saved, and that's where Dionysus comes from. That is the connection between us. You understand me, mate?
Your tale stirs my soul. It truly does, my friend. It is a marvel to me that such heroism isn't widely known, and I'm committed to the spread of all such truths.
Oh my god.
No.
Dionysus and I appreciate it, mate.
Oh no.
Why?
Delivery for the head chef. Thank you for waiting.
So what's this song going to be like?
Pleasure doing business.
We need more nectar.
I could use that.
Yeah.
Hey, mate. What do you say we share this over in the lounge?
Oh, certainly. Why? I don't see why not. I mean, it's not as though I've got something to do that isn't that.
Oh.
Anyways, I oughtn't have looked back. I mean, the moral of the story is to not look back when you are told not to look back. You understand, don't you, my friend?
Oh.
Don't look back, huh? I'll try not to. Though you can't be blamed for doing it yourself.
Especially
just the one
not
time.
in anger.
What happened to you?
I heard you say.
Don't look back in anger. I heard you say.
At least not today.
Sally can wait. She knows it's too late and she's walking on by.
My soul slides
away.
But
don't look back in anger.
Don't
heard
look
you
back
say.
in anger. That entire album was so good. Oh no, are y'all drunk?
I think we're getting drunk.
Or was
I
that
quite
you
enjoyed
and your
our outing, Zagreus.
Anyway,
So I suppose I
here's
shall be seeing you
Wonderwall, says
around.
Duncan.
Take care, mate.
It is the same dudes, right?
Yes, it's from the same album, sweetheart.
I don't know why. I refuse to believe
And
that
Champagne
Oasis
Supernova
did Wonderwall and Don't Look Back in Anger.
Same fucking album.
They sound so fucking completely different.
No, they sound the
I
same.
was like,
That
no,
whole
they
album-
sound different.
No, they sound the same. And Champagne Supernova's in there too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the last track.
Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child.
I
hope you
memerized that
find his
entire
disposition
album in
somewhat
7th
tolerable.
grade.
Please tell me, please.
Gotta be the day that they get it to me back
He's
to
not so bad,
you.
Nix. Be proud of your sleeping children, son. Who else am I missing able to muster that kind of enthusiasm?
So that Scotty just got an MTV
How about we put
flashback.
this there?
So, you know how like that song, Wonderwall? It's like the song that all white people know. Apparently, I didn't realize it was the white people song until my husband's like singing it with all his friends, really drunk at karaoke, and I'm like, what is happening right now?
Let me see you now for what you truly are.
Apparently, it's what white people sing when they get lit.
Coronacht, awaken.
But that album,
see what
there
that
was a
one
song called "She's Electric," and when I was a kid,
All set.
there was a line in one of the songs. There was a line in that song that goes, "She's got a cousin. In fact, she's got about a dozen.
Do
She's
your
got
worst,
one in the
Father."
oven, but it's nothing to do with me." But I was in 7th grade, and I thought that song was about cannibalism.
Oh.
A right accomplished bounty hunter, Zagreus. Maybe you'll get to use those
Al
skills
said
against
this is
worthier
similar to
creatures
how the
soon
electric
enough.
guitar speaks to the soul of white people. And then Duncan said, whatever happened to smoke two joints? What smoke two joints? And then today during our family meeting, my brother-in-law said to my parent-in-laws, my Sublime. Oh, I don't
Sublime.
know if I know that song. Anyway, like I know that Sublime is a band, but I don't know their songs necessarily. I guess you're not white enough to understand. No, but so James Earl Jones died, as we all know, and then this other guy died, and I didn't know who he was.
Mine.
And so it came up during our family meeting, Frankie Beverly. And I like put on Spotify very quietly and like put it up to my ear so I can like see if I recognize any of his music. And my husband goes, I know I've played that before. And I was like, I don't know the song. And I'm saying it quietly because I don't want my in-laws to know that like I'm the whitest white. I apparently hurt
More
everyone's
numbskulls.
feelings.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna have to go on a deep dive and then try to like salvage it by like indoctrinating my child with good music, because it's like, it's music for your soul, and I'm like, okay, guys. There's a lot of music for your soul. But to be fair, I didn't know who Queen was until college, so...
Holy shit.
I didn't know who Johnny Cash was until college. The only early adopter thing that I have to my name is Brandi Carlile. And it's because I lived with, like... I lived with a country music loving lesbian for a while, and it was the only country music that she had that I could tolerate, because it's not really country, or it's like the good country. I don't know how to describe it.
In the name of Hades.
Yes. No.
How about another?
Yes! More nectar! More juice! More juice! More juice!
Juice! It's so funny how, like, people have different snapshots of music and, like, what music means to them. Like, Aaron, you're 10 years younger than me, so, like, Oasis is probably, like, early childhood or elementary school for you, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
And like, I grew up with 80s music, and like, I listened to the radio until like maybe 9th grade, and then I listened to, my mom had one of those, she got one of those like spend $10 and get 100 CDs for a penny or something. Do you remember that stuff?
Say it again?
It was like, it wasn't Publishers Clearinghouse, but it was one of those things where it was like, you sign up to buy like 10 records, and then you get like 100 CDs for like,
yeah,
for like a penny each. Okay, thank you. It was some kind of clearinghouse, right? But that's how, like, I discovered a whole bunch of artists that I liked.
That's what you get.
And by whole bunch, I mean, like,
again,
2.
as ever, Zag. Now you keep at it like you have been.
Columbia
and I think
House.
We'll all be hanging out up here. And...
Did you not tell him what you did?
No.
Oh.
Not this time.
Okay. Yeah, the Columbia House thing. So that's how we ended up with, like, a bunch of, like, random CDs and stuff. Because CDs were expensive. It was, like, $20 to, like, listen to music. And if it didn't play on the radio, how else were you supposed to find it?
You're late.
But, like, I have, like, there's a period in my life where all I listened to was, like, stuff like pop from Japan. Because that's where I was living, or, you know, like, that was what was popular on the radio or whatever. And, like, there's a big, like, Husbando, for example, knows who Korn and there's a couple of other bands that he, like, listens to that I'm just, like, I've heard the name, but I don't like. Linkin Park, I think he likes Linkin Park. I don't know. He listens to music.
You better like Linkin Park.
Okay, I don't know any song by Linkin Park.
No, you do.
No,
you probably
I don't.
heard it.
No.
You probably heard it and you just don't recognize it.
No, I don't.
You have to.
No.
You have to. Oh my god.
No,
Absolutely.
I'm serious.
Okay, hang on. There are so many Naruto anime music videos that use Linkin Park.
Yeah,
okay?
but I also never watched Naruto. Like, I don't know the difference between Naruto and Bleach. because those were both popular with the students that I taught, and they're interchangeable in my mind forever. I've wounded me, and the wounds won't seem to heal. Scotty, is this pain too real?
There you
There's
are.
just too much that time cannot erase.
When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears.
You're singing it too pretty. She's like... she's more like in her nose. She's more in the nasal. Naruto is the one with the arms back for running. Yeah, my kid does the Naruto run, but I don't know what the story is. But yeah, Linkin Park, I don't know. I don't know any of the songs.
Held down by the life you left behind.
Charles, I bet Evanescence is great in concert.
Who's going to clean all this up?
Okay, I'm done.
Come on, you knuckleheads.
I had one guy tell me that he thought I looked like Amy Lee, and he stalked me for a little bit, and I was like,
That's a bite.
Thank you. Your inner teenage girl was delighted. I think Amy Lee is hot. I don't think I look anything like her. But I took the compliment.
You keep thinking you're not hot.
That ship has sailed.
No, it's stability!
Listen, I'm about to be the age of the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
What? Is the song? Oh, fuck!
No, my age is about to be the answer to the question of life, the universe, and everything. Please tell me you know what that means. Okay, good.
Yes, I do.
Good.
I do.
Thank
The
God.
meaning of life.
Fuck.
No, fuck.
I don't know. Like, I would have to like end the stream if you didn't know that 42 was like. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Someday you'll gain the surface, Zagreus.
You're about to get a
and you
reading,
shall see
Susan.
firsthand what mortal kind has wrought. You'll find it has some commonality with your domain.
Mos Def was great in that, says Duncan.
Oh, that's brisk.
Alan Rickman was in that too. Wait, did Mos Def play Ford
business.
Prefect? I need to watch that now that I've like gained a few levels.
Yum. Guessing Electo?
You always guess Electo.
Oh well.
So, your mother has returned to us already, Zagreus. And still you're going to keep battling your way out, past me and everything up there.
Why? It's not great,
Father
but
says
he
there's no
is.
escape from here, and I
The
like to
BBC
repeatedly
series
show
is
him he's
significantly
wrong.
better than the movie,
Besides,
in my
I
opinion.
think getting
says
out there a bit
Charles.
from time to time does me some good.
I mean, the
Sounds like you
book's
found
pretty
yourself a
damn
steady
great.
line of work. Most jobs just need doing. If this one gives you some fulfillment, stick to it. Now come on.
I think I've listened to the drama. The books are very good. The trilogy that's like four or 5 books long. It's time to reread that series, I think.
How could I?
I did it. Koronov shuddered when I picked this up.
What's Koronach?
Shuddered.
Is that your
That's the
weapon?
Yeah, that's the ball. That's the ball.
Is Tartarus some sort of joke to you?
Don't mind me, Father.
Actually, the thing that I'm...
I'll just go on up.
Shut up, Charles.
Melanie's hot. Pass it on.
No. I
Melanie's
will end
hot.
the stream. I'm going to turn it off.
No, not in the stream. We could see Eurydice. After we just had a drunken night with her husband, Bo.
Husbimbo.
As Bimbo? Oh, I'm using that now.
I'm using that, man. Orpheus looks like Morpheus from Sandman. Like, it looks like he was designed by the artist that did Sandman. Like, the 80s comic. Have you ever read Sandman, Era?
I just know that they made like a TV series adaptation or something.
Ooh.
At one point.
Yeah, so, like, Sandman is... If
What's
you
it
want to
about?
know, why I'm okay with death, it's because of Sandman. Like, so Sandman is one of the Endless, and they all start with D. So like, there's
Get me out of
Dream,
here.
who is the Sandman, Delirium. Ooh,
She's always singing.
you got money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw, for me? Really, Your Majesty? This will be perfect for my latest recipes.
You know, of all the souls I've ever met, I feel like you put this stuff to the best possible use.
Everyone is required to listen to
how's
this.
Orpheus been doing lately anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls. I guess his tan must have faded by now.
Tan?
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing all right.
He looks like Robert
For him.
Sumisu.
He's started singing again lately, which was a big step. He never used to before. Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's... well... thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not throwing everything away.
Alright, let's see what Charles sent to us.
Sure thing.
Oops. Sorry.
So
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Mr. Sandman. Man me a
Sand
sand.
me a man, me a sand.
Make it
Make him the
cutest.
cutest. Hand door hook, car, hand fuck. I can never get it right. It's so funny.
So the first time that I ever heard that song was Alvin and the Chipmunks, and that's something that I have like introduced my child to this past week. And I don't know if I didn't realize that like this album came from the 60s. That I like listened to over and over again. But have you guys heard the Old MacDonald with the Chipmunks?
Old MacDonald?
Yeah. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O, cha-cha-cha. And on his...
Cha-cha-cha.
Yes!
The war god's power.
That
So now it's like... So now, like, the Chipmunks will sing the song, and you do the cha-cha. And so, you know, the Chipmunks sing, and then they leave out the cha-cha-cha. And so, like, it gets quiet. Did I just wake him up? Oh, you thought it was him? No, that was me. Anyway, his timing is not musical yet. So like I'd like point to him like, right, cha cha cha, and then he's like 10 seconds late. It was so funny. But anyway, Sandman is one of those songs that I heard for the first time through the Chipmunks. Along with like several, like the Beach Boys song, I Wish They All Could Be California Girls. That was definitely a song that I thought was a Chipmunk song.
Did they... How early did they chipmunkify these songs?
I don't know. The thing is like the Chipmunks have been around for a really long time. And then they like had the remake in like the 2000s, which I haven't seen, but I remember loving them as a kid. And then I had like a tape player. I would make myself into a chipmunk by like going faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because cassette players were fun. What the fuck is that?
Was what?
That thing that's jumping.
Oh, that's a dude.
Ooh. Dislike.
Not great. Not my favorite dude, I gotta say.
Well, anyway, going back to Sandman and all that. Sandman's sister is Death, and rather than being like this creepy, scary thing, Death is a cheerful goth girl who like guides you to the next world or whatever. And
like a party goth?
She's not a party goth. She's just like, she's friendly and like really chill about it. Like, yeah, it sucks that you die, but like it's part of life.
Yeah.
And she takes you to the, you know, whatever comes next. And so like I've carried that with me for over 20 years now. And it's been really comforting. And it's the reason why I wear it on all the time. Because Death always wears a sigil. Although I haven't been able to wear it since I've gotten pregnant.
Lady Artemis.
So
the Og?
Yeah, because it's a thumb ring, and my thumb got a little swollen. Botan
from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Is Botan
Yeah!
is Botan Death?
She's like a person that helps ferry other people to death, like to the other side. Because like she like rides on a boat oar, like a witch's broom. So it's like the oar to ferry death, right? Like that death ferries.
Huh. I love that.
Yeah.
So, we've had a death in the family in the past like month, and
yeah,
we have a like someone who is very old
You're
but
pretty
still
close with Thanatos,
beloved.
aren't you, boss?
And then
You don't often run in the same
someone
lanes,
who's
though
my
our
age
duties
who's dying
sometimes
right now.
intersect a bit. Odd chap.
Oh no.
Seems good at
Yeah.
what he does, though.
That one friend.
Yeah, it's really rough. So I need to think about how, like, I need to not meditate on it because I don't really meditate, but like, I just need to remember the perspective
Ruminate?
that that
Like
death
what
is
you learned
not.
from now on, right?
It's not always bad.
I'll take that as a no.
It's
not at all.
unfair.
Thank you for asking, friend.
Yeah.
And it sucks, but like.
I mean, like, we all
Spiritfarer.
have to find.
You
I
know,
think a part of
that's an indie game, isn't it, Scotty?
What?
Spiritfarer. I think that's the
Yes!
game. I mean, I've seen like previews.
We
of
need
it.
to play that. I would
Okay.
love to play that with you, Nani.
Okay, I'll put it on the list.
Because like that, I actually did fan art of Spiritfarer, and like Zagreus gets on the boat that in Spiritfarer. I thought it was a really cute idea, and then the developers of Spiritfarer retweeted my picture. I thought it was
wow.
really cute. Yeah, it was really nice.
Okay, I just added it to our list. Have you played it?
Yes, I have played it. You will cry. Just word of warning.
I mean,
you will
I
cry
cry
multiple
anyway.
times.
It's fine. I'm also
will
about to
cry.
be like super like hormonal and shit, so. Charles says, it may be of interest that the absolute genius responsible for San Mia San also recorded a fan song for In Stars in Time. Ooh.
Wait, what?
Apparently the person who did San Mia San made a fan song for In Stars in Time.
What? Of course.
You're gonna need to send that along for Aaron to listen to.
Of course. I need it.
Now his name is Lerny the Bone Hydra. Okay, but only if Aaron says that Jolteon is cute.
Bye for now, Lenny. I'll just tuck that away.
Hey, Aaron.
What?
I'll find the song for you. You don't have to say anything. I'll find it,
Okay.
or I'll tickle it out of Charles, and then you know.
Okay, sounds good.
I got you.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. I owe you my life.
So betrayed. I knew you were ticklish. Did you really like join the server and then dip very quickly?
Who?
You joined a server and then like quit it after you like insulted.
I didn't quit. I'm still in it.
Oh, okay.
Actually made a funny joke in another server because after I joined Charles' server, I joined my friend's Minecraft server. And like it's a Minecraft server that him and his fiance run, and his fiance super loves Jolteon also. So like, whenever I'm like trying to like talk in the Minecraft server, I keep accidentally clicking the Jolteon icon because I keep thinking it's it's the fiance.
Oh.
and then I showed them, and then they changed their server icon to also be a Jolteon, so I couldn't tell them apart.
Oh. Scotty says this is our last month on our server. I'm deciding what to do about it.
It's true.
I was talking to Husbando about it. Cause like
message for me.
I downloaded Minecraft again, right?
I purchased fucking Minecraft with my own money because like I couldn't use my gift certificate because of fucking taxes.
Boo.
Boo. And I've played it exactly one time. But Husbando was talking about like using a Raspberry Pi to like be a server, but the problem is you would have to like maintain it.
Yeah.
And fuck, I can't do anything like that right now. I'm maintaining human lives and feline lives and an elderly dog.
Almost finished with these.
But you basically have to approve anybody to be on it, right, Scotty? Like, you have to be on call.
People.
Feels lighter than before.
No.
So, the mode that I played on before was not creative mode, it was peaceful mode.
I'll take this.
And I think I
Looks like you are
enjoyed
starting for one hell
peaceful
of a
mode
night down there, man.
because I
do
could just
care,
like,
I will hook you up with what you need.
okay, I don't know what his name is, but I'll figure it. If he decides he wants to
That's
play on our
good.
server, I'll send it to you. Borrow 300. That's bad.
Should I borrow?
No. Why would you do that? That's naughty. That's very naughty. Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty.
There's a bird that I like that does that. Don't be naughty.
Don't be naughty.
I wonder something, Short One. You keep coming back, but I don't know why. You're trying to
At
get
a
out
party,
of here,
like
aren't you?
it's your
But
birthday.
something's killing you up there.
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium. Though I'd best say no more of it than that.
That's fine. It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you, but I'll soften you up for whoever does.
Soften.
Fuck.
Useless.
Ah, fuck.
So,
So what is Murida?
Moody is impossible. Or, like, it can't be done. Or, like, it means impossible.
I yield.
Is that why I can get shortened to like Muda?
Muda.
Got you,
Yeah.
Asterius.
Maybe? Like, so like, Muda is...
Hear me on my authority.
Muda's not... Muda's different than Moody.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. But it like...
Something's off.
Ooh.
Did you miss me, Zagreus?
Uh-oh.
Yes, we did.
Let's get this done.
Muda's like a waste. Like, that's why I was like, it feels like multi-nigh or like pointlessness.
Damn.
But like Moody is like there's no so Moo is the same character and it means without or not. Yeah. And then B is like reason or like whereas like yeah, so like similar. Thanatos is catching up to you.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you guys are tied.
Tiebreaker.
Good job, Zag. Kill more.
You.
Good.
I had that one.
10-6. You got this.
Easy. All must die. You.
Like, don't overexert yourself is something that people say a lot in Japanese. They'll be like, Ui Shinaide.
One's regenerating.
Chamber secured. Not bad, Zag. Here.
Ooh.
It's clear. Go.
Thank you.
Thank you, boyfriendo. So what made you ask about Muda?
Because whenever I hear the word useless, I think of JoJo. Where they one of the persons like punch cry is Muda 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 Muda. And then there's
do they roll their R's or no?
Yeah.
So like when you roll your R's in Japanese, so first of all, it's not a natural sound in Japanese to be able to like roll your R's. So it's like the dirtiest sounding thing you can say.
Yeah, the character that says it, he's super like.
Is he Kansai?
He's delinquent.
Yeah. Is he Kansai though?
He's half Yankee.
Okay, when you say Yankee, do you mean like foreign or do you mean like?
He's half American.
Yeah, so like Yankee in Japanese doesn't mean American. It means like yeah, it means like a punk.
Well, he is a punk. Would you say Jotaro is a punk, guys? Someone here has to know about Jotaro.
Do you guys know anything about Josuke or whatever?
No, Jotaro.
Whatever. They're all
good.
They all look alike. Especially the cosplays. Everybody is always doing that pose.
What pose?
The JoJo
They're different.
Pose.
The pose is different.
Pose. Where they like lean backwards and like it looks like their like toes are up, but they're like leaning all the way back, but they're not touching the ground with anything but their toes.
But okay, the poses are different and they're signature to each Joe. Okay.
Why are they all Joe though? That's silly.
Because it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Melanie.
Why is it bizarre? Why isn't it adventure? Why is it JoJo? Why isn't it Josuke no Bizarre Adventure?
It is also Josuke, but Josuke's not the only JoJo that's there. There's many JoJos in the Joestar Joe line.
This sounds like a fever dream.
I'm not making this shit up. This is real. This is so real.
Tamahome Zagreus first of his name.
And Jonathan, I like him. If I could marry one of them, it'd be Jonathan. But
Does
my
he
most
look like Sabin? Is that the one that looks like Sabin?
Shit. Yes, it is.
No.
Seriously?
Yes.
Are they really called JoJo's? Because it sounds like you're saying that game with all the Pikachus. I love you, Scotty. And Autumn says, Jojo. I love you too, Autumn. Y'all are the best.
Probably won't miss a couple coins.
Tama. Hi. Come here. bullet hell is affecting the music.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, like
my ability to play.
All you hear are like the sound effects. You don't get the bass.
Huh. Never noticed it.
A gift.
Oh, fishing.
Should help keep me going.
Oh, you're right. I heard it. Hang on. Yes. Oh God, Gage. Yes.
The hunt is on.
This is stronger. I do like that. I want this one.
Hooray! Fishing time.
Fishing time.
There.
Man, I want to watch JoJo Part 4 already. Okay, the first... Melanie, how many times have I explained this to you, by the way?
I don't know, because my eyes glaze over.
Part 1 is about Jonathan Joestar.
And you said you're in love with Jonathan, right?
Jonathan, he's my husband.
I'm gonna Google him. I'm gonna Google Jonathan Joestar right
do
now.
it. Do it. Google him. Google him. You'll see why. You'll see why I love him.
No, I don't see why you love him.
Why?
The
He has a
mangas
dog
are
named
so
Danny.
pretty. He has a dog named what?
Danny.
Danny. Oh, is that the dog that gets killed? In like the first episode.
I mean, honestly, if you're a dog in the JoJo universe, like, you kind of have a really hard time existing.
Face me.
Alright. Jonathan Jojo Joestar, according to Wikipedia, is a fictional character in the Japanese manga series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, written and illustrated by Hirohiko Araki. Jonathan is the main protagonist of the series' first arc, Phantom Blood. In late 19th century England, the young son of a wealthy owner, Jonathan Joestar, meets his new adopted brother Dio Brando. Oh yeah, this guy was terrible. Who loathes him and plans to usurp him as heir to the Joestar family. When Dio's attempts are thwarted by Jojo, he transforms himself into a vampire with the use of the ancient Tuxedo Common and destroys the Joestar estate.
Wait a minute, that's not what that
The
is.
stone mask. Jonathan embarks on a journey, meets new allies, and masters the technique of Hamon, aka Ripple, to stop Dio, who has made world domination his new goal. Jonathan Joestar was 20 years, 10 months, and 3 days old. So he's an adult.
Yeah, he is.
But barely.
And it's funny because Jotaro is actually 17, but he looks he looks really old. Not old, really old, but he looks like he's 30. And then like even when he is getting close to 30, he looks like he's 24.
Dude. In creating the manga's generational story, the writer thought much about the death and legacy people leave behind in their lives for their descendants. After the death of his grandfather, he took inspiration from Roots and the novel East of Eden. Wow. Which
Why
I
does
hadn't
East of
seen
Eden sound
Roots, huh?
Why does East of Eden sound familiar?
East of Eden was by Steinbeck, published in 52.
Yeah, the what is it? So you know how like you say you're an otaku?
Yeah.
And like you don't like being called a weeaboo?
Yeah, because weeaboo didn't exist when I was into it.
Araki is like
This is absurd.
a westaboo.
There's a witch atelier in the works that I'm looking forward to, says Scotty. Those manga are so pretty. What's a witch hat atelier? Oh, is that in the next JoJo season?
No.
Oh.
It's a game.
I shall return.
Yay.
That'll teach him. The good stuff. Hope you enjoyed the show, my good Shade.
My good bitch.
Happy to entertain you, Shades.
I might have to read this book.
I'll pay for that.
East of Eden? This sounds really fucked.
What's the premise?
Well, somebody who
I'm rich.
is a new money who arrives in California with his wife, and I guess it's the story of the kids and their fucked up mom.
Got it. Another scuffer.
They're preparing for an anime adaptation.
If I were a
to
Saint
Scotty.
Isaac, where would I be?
Oh no!
Right.
All your death defiances, says
Let's see what's in
Duncan.
here.
I have 2 out of 3. It's
The themes of this story are depravity, beneficence, love, and the struggle for acceptance and greatness, capacity for self-destruction, and of guilt and freedom. Ties the themes together with references to and many parallels with the biblical book of Genesis. This just sounds interesting, and I know that, like, what's it called? The Grapes of Wrath, which I hated reading as a kid. When I, like, started rereading it as an adult, I was like, oh shit, this is like, I'm surprised this book wasn't banned. I mean, it probably has been by now. It's like completely anti-capitalism. But I read it in 9th grade. When I told my mother-in-law that I read Zora Neale Hurston in 9th grade, she was like completely shocked.
What's that?
So Zora Neale Hurston wrote a book called Their Eyes Were Watching God, and like a lot of the books from that era, it talked about like the struggle of being black in the South, or and they spoke in the same dialect that, you know, rather than writing in proper standard English, they did it in dialect. And the themes were things like colorism, and we also learned quite a bit about Zora Neale Hurston and how she was demonized by a lot of people in the black community at the time, because she was writing about colorism rather than like the struggle between like
whites and blacks.
Yeah, it was something like that. Like, so she was attacked by Richard Wright, who was another prominent writer of the time. But yeah, I'm surprised in my little podunk town that we had as much like now I'm pretty sure that like the books that are, you know, for kids to read are no longer those, because we read Scarlet Letter, which was boring.
What's
that's the story of it was like set in the like the very beginning of the United States, and this woman, or was she a girl? She was pregnant, and she wasn't married, and so she had to carry a pregnancy and had to wear a red A on her dress to like
achievement.
Show her crime of having
Olympus, I accept
had
this message.
premarital or extramarital sex, and she had to like she was basically
Let's just go down this Satan
ostracized for having premarital sex or extramarital sex. But
so it's like the ace was like adulterer or something.
Yes, and the person who got her pregnant was like, I think wasn't he like a prominent person in society, like not the prince, but like the priest or something like that. Messed up. But it's got a lot of florid language, and it was really hard for me to get through. The minister. This is why we have a doctor in the chat.
I thought it was just because they read books.
Well, they have to know all the things, or they'll get their doctorate removed.
That's true. I tell that to Kay all the time.
Yeah. Kay has to know every science, and Charles is going to have to know every math.
Doesn't taste
or
like
we'll
anything.
just take his PhD away when he gets it.
What's for sale?
Like, that's all there is to it. That's how it works, you know?
Yeah, obviously.
Maths be mathin'. It's not rude, it's just the way it is, dude. Sorry. Maybe it's
No,
different in
I hate to
Canada.
break it-
Maybe
yeah, I
a
hate to break it to you.
maybe a PhD doesn't mean the same thing that it does here in the States.
It's no use. Hey, a Satyr sack already.
Scotty says the penalty is that
good.
Al's degree is
It's still
converted
fresh.
to a doctorate in chiropractic.
In the name of Hades.
Goes down smooth.
Doesn't sound like it.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I have a degree in homeopathic medicine. How many degrees do you have, Al? And how is that homeopathic medicine doctorate degree helping you out with your with your immune system right now? You have a degree in baloney. You didn't even
That's
spell
like
it
a
right.
baloney.
You didn't even spell it right, Duncan.
Yeah, it's gonna be Bologna.
Yeah. My
Or
Bologna
Bologna.
has a first
hi,
name.
Father.
It's D-U-N-C-A-N.
Boy, who's going to kill whom this time around?
Considering you've got 3 lives.
And he's got 2 lives.
Yeah.
Excuse
And you're
me for
full
a
up.
moment.
You're fine. You got this. Charles says my PhD certifies that my supervisors are sick of me and want me to graduate into being someone else's problem. I love Al. We took a tiny bit of COVID mixed with 100 parts water, so we're fine now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Scotty's gonna try that
So
next.
receptive to this form of discipline.
Bless you guys.
We gods do like to fight.
Amazed.
It's time for you to die. Yes.
I think I need a stronger dose, so I'll mix your C dilution and dilute that 100 times.
Fuck!
Smart. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Like, are those gravestones?
No, they were crystals. They were giving him invulnerability for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Ah, not these again! Let's get rid of the last
if
batch.
you're not statistically certain that there isn't a single molecule of the original substance remaining, it's not strong enough yet. This time.
Fuck! It's not there!
It's okay, you've got 2 more lives, you're good.
Perish.
Okay.
He's almost in pissy boss mode. Good. Good.
Darkness.
I was just mad that those crystals were making these dumb skulls.
Duncan says you gotta try the strong stuff. 1 trillion smallpox rock your world. I don't think anyone here is old enough to have been vaccinated against smallpox.
Wake up, boy.
Boy. Uh-oh. Get him. Get him, get him, get him.
Looking at it.
There.
Pissy boss mode activate.
You asked for this.
Let's go.
You wish to anger me?
Charles says, man, I hate it when I have to lose 1 life, sacrifice a creature, sacrifice a land, and discard a card.
Oh no. Death is inescapable.
It's okay, we got this. Man, you can drive a FedEx truck to this music, says Duncan.
What about an Amazon truck?
That's the effect of the card Smallpox and Magic the Gathering, says Charles. Oh my god, you're one of them.
What the fuck does that mean?
MTG? He's a fan of Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Now.
Man, you can piss in a water bottle to this music, says Duncan.
Ares, suffer and die.
Charles says fan is a strong word. And then Scotty says, thank you for that clarification. I was looking for some MTG clue and you and not seeing it.
My defenses once again. You win.
I know that MTG does not always stand for Marjorie Taylor Greene. I know what it also stands for.
In the name of Hades.
Victory. In the name of your dad, who you just killed.
This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
Ooh.
Reflecting on his victory, Prince Zagreus observes how
Alright,
death can
it's
take hold in
almost-
so
it's
many
like
different
10:45.
ways. At times,
Oh yeah!
and at other
It's
times.
time. We did see Eurydice 2 times, and she's thinking about her husband, and we drank with him at the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And he poured his sorrows onto us.
Yeah.
Also, we're tricking him into thinking you were Dionysus.
Well, that was pretty
Or related to Dionysus.
Yeah, like interwovenly so.
Hmm.
But
Well,
yeah.
You want to see what Orpheus says now and then call it?
Oh sure. Yeah, that's so fun.
Welcome to the House of Hades, and thanks for dying.
Get some rest, mate.
Everyone, look who it is.
Oh, come on, Serby. Hurry up and eat. This stuff can't be that bad. I mean, can it?
Get them drunk together with your boyfriend.
Orpheus, you have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of Styx, at the surface. I know how this looks since I'm back here, and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine. You'll understand if I not sing your praises in this case, won't you?
Fine, all right.
Take this
I
juice.
am indebted to you, Zagreus, both for your friendship and embarrassment of generosity.
And I, in turn, am indebted to you, Orpheus. for your calm demeanor and ability to accept life's greatest challenges. You inspire me, and I wish you the best.
Nerd, says Duncan. Duncan's punchy right now.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oathbreakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around
I
this
know.
time.
Her voice is like...
Find out.
No, it's hot.
So fucking
The
hot.
spice is working out all right.
Yes, more juice.
And wisely, my friend.
You got the juice.
All right, we got more juice.
Tasty
And,
vocal fry. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow we'll do some more coffee talk.
More coffee talk. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We'll do some
Yeah.
coffee talk. And tonight we're going to get some rest.
Yeah.
So that we'll be shiny and new tomorrow.
Hell
Thanks for tuning in and chilling with us, friends.
Good job, everyone. Good hustle.
Yes,
Good
good
hustle
job.
today.
Good job hustling. Y'all did great. We'll see y'all mañana. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.